Kosmika. Hello everybody. How's everyone doing? Sorry for the late start. I was having technical issues as usual. Had to bring work home today, so mostly lurking today. That's okay, don't worry about it. Enjoy your work. Good luck with work. Hope you finish it fast. How's everyone doing? Minasama gokinyo genki desho ka? Let me post to let everyone know we are live now. Okay, let me see here. Get this out while we wait for people to filter in. And then we will get started. Oh, I feel a cough coming on still. Hold on. I don't know. I'm more or less over this whatever flu or whatever virus I had. Well, yeah, it's just like the lingering cough, and the nose and throat thing is like slightly, like, it's not a huge problem, but it's still there. So but the cough, it's very bothersome because it makes it hard to say more than a few words. Hello. Oopsies. So this here, that. Here, oops, switch to Japanese. Okay, and then put that there, and then add this, and then add this. Where'd it go? Wait, where's my notepad? Notepad has had like some kind of update at some point. And this year, I think, I don't know if it's this year or like, no, it has to be this year because I only just noticed it this year. Notepad is like very similar to Microsoft Word now. Like, you can have multiple, this aspect is not like Microsoft Word. You can have multiple tabs open in Notepad. Like, instead of having just a bunch of windows of Notepad, you can have like a bunch of tabs in just the one window, which is really nice. And then like it remembers what you wrote, and it has like spell check. They gave it a nice update, nice quality of life stuff. Let's see, I have no, I only have 15 characters left. Okay, post that. Okay, we are good to go there now. Everyone should know we are live. Shoot, I forgot to get a beverage. It's okay. I'll be good and just drink water, which I'm gonna have a sip of right now. Okay. So we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV today. Just gonna do like dailies and stuff. Let's see. Since roulettes are a very important part of doing dailies, we'll get into queue right away because I'm leveling Bard right now. Bard is DPS, and queues for DPS are atrocious. So I like to start with like the lowest level one first, which is Guild Hess. It barely gives any experience, but I do it anyway. Something is almost broken. Not meld, repair. My gloves, and it looks like my necklace is. My necklace. Okay. While we wait for the queue, let me pull up my daily checklist. It's not one that I made. It's actually, it's a checklist that you can refer to. It's on one of the fan-made wikis. Hold on, I'm gonna... Where is it? I have so many windows and tabs open. Here it is. Yeah, this is, yeah. This is on one of the Final Fantasy XIV wikis. I'm gonna put it over here on the screen. Okay. Society quests. I haven't unlocked the Dawn Trail ones yet. And I've maxed all of the previous ones, so I could just do them anyway, but I kind of don't see the point if I've already maxed them. Some people might consider that like a loss, but it's okay. That's just, you know, it's fine. I have other ways I can level. This is not the only way. All right, duty roulettes. We're queued for that. Well, less than 5 minutes. It says. Mini cactpot. Okay, let's go to the gold saucer. To our daily scratchers. That's essentially what that is. Our daily scratchers. Scratcher tickets. Mini cactpot is the mini game. Let's go to the gold saucer. The gold saucer in this game is based on the gold saucer from Final Fantasy VII. It's like a kind of like a casino basically, but in this game it has like a lot of, there's like gambling aspects too, but like you can't gamble with your in-game money. There's like a different currency in here to avoid the gambling aspect of it. Alright, so for mini cactpot, the way it works is each line will be added up to like a sum, and each sum rewards different amounts. The one that rewards the most is 6. So you want to get 6 in you want the line to add up to 6 in order to get the highest amount, which is 10,000. MGP is the currency. Manderville gold. Manderville gold point? Actually? Manderville. Yeah, okay, yeah. Manderville gold saucer points, but it's MGP. And the only way to get 6 is to get 1, 2, and 3 in this in a line. The second best would be 24, which would be 7, 8, 9. And then the third best would be 23, which would be like, there's a couple of I think a couple of like 9, 8, 6 or something like that. I think. Yeah. Fourth best is 10, 80, 21. I think there's a couple of ways to get that. I mean, not. Anyway, so and so when you get your ticket, they give you 1, and then you have to choose 3 more to uncover, and you have to figure out, or you're basically guessing where the numbers will be. So they give us a 7 here. Okay, so there's no possible way to get 1, 2, 3, because 3 is in this line with 7 and 5, and it's in this line with a 9. So it's gonna be impossible. So the next best thing we can go for would be 23. Potentially it could be in this line. So this could have 8 and 6 potentially. So I'm gonna go for that. Nope. 9, 2, 1. 8 and 6 are over here. This is essentially how it works. You get something. Like each amount will reward you something. 108 is not the lowest. The lowest is, I think, 36, yeah. And you have 3, you can do it 3 times a day. So let's do another one. So we have an 8 here. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so potentially it could be 1, 2, and 3 in this diagonal line. So we're gonna go for that. Darn. Okay. We got 108 again. Okay, third try. Okay, so we have 3 here. We could potentially have 1, 2, and 3 in this line or in this line. Nope, that's a 9. Let's try this one. Nope, that's a 5. Well, no 1, 2, 3 in this card or this ticket. So maybe we could do, we can hope that 8 and 7 are here. Nope. It really doesn't matter anymore, huh? I guess let's just do this one. Oh, 360 in that one. Yep, we tried. That's Mini Cactpot. Alright. Next thing we can do on a daily basis is the hunt. Oh. Let's go. Oh, wait. Q-pop. Let's see what we get. Did a mosquito bite me? My leg is itchy. Potentially. Ah, this one. Okay, eat a food for extra EXP bonus. Say hello to party. Oh, gotta wait for the tank. Oh wait, they're over there already. We gotta get rid of this marble. Oh wait, I have a song. I have high enough for a song. Shucks. Rotation and changes at levels, different levels. I'm gonna focus on marble. Don't worry about the bubbles. Okay, fine. Okay, there's a marble. Okay. Let the dot get rid of that. Don't pop the acid bubbles now. Crush the dot. Oh, I'm poisoned by the rotten jam. It's okay. I'll kill it. We did it. Easy. That was barely an experience, but it's okay. There's a weekly challenge for doing guild tests. So if you do a certain number of guild tests a week, you get a good chunk of experience. I feel another cough coming on. All right. Let's queue for something else now. Next highest would be leveling. This is going to give us a good chunk of experience. And while we wait for that, we're going to pick up hunt bills. And we're going to hunt for monsters. I'm going to be in the Dawnchild maps, but that's okay. No spoilers, just going for monsters and our features in certain areas. Is game audio okay? Let me see. Seems to be okay. Oh, I can unlock it? Oh wait, I can unlock it with a level 99 job. Okay. I think I may have to switch to level 99 job. Oh, can I do it with this job? Because I have a level 9. I have level 9. Let me try. Hunting the Hunter. Bol Oga is impressed with your progress. Kosmika, it's good to see you safe. The whole city's been on knife edge since the attack. Folk need hunters like you and me to deal with the dangers they're facing more than ever. Like you and me. And like Napike, Viper by trade. Huh? Oh, wait. Like you and me, and like Napike, Viper by trade. Always helping out with the hunt. She took a bill from the board a few days back. Thing is, it was for a markup in Yasulani. And no one's seen her since. Might be that she's still on its trail. But hearing about everything that's happening up there, all this about the dome, I can't help but worry. A little bird tells me you've been inside it. You couldn't ask around in there. You couldn't ask around in there, could you? And find out if anyone's seen her? Sure, I can do that. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Last anyone heard from her, she was on her way to Teshpiani. Maybe someone in the village will have seen her, if there's anyone left. I'm gonna drink some water. To Heritage Phone. Wait, let me walk. I'm gonna take my time with this quest. Be in character, as it were. Good morning to you. Anything I can help you with? I'm looking for someone named Napike. Hello. Napike? Yes, I know her well. She's something of a hero around these parts. Our guardian angel. She just arrived when the tremor struck. On the trail of some beast or other. Can't remember the details now, but I do remember that when the ground started shaking and Levin filled the air, it was she who guided us all to safety. Braved the bolts to drive back the beasts that were tearing up our farmsteads. Where is she now, I wonder? Last I heard, she'd registered with the hunters, but that was years back. She'd probably be retired now, or... No, she's still with us. She has to be. I wouldn't remember her if she wasn't. You should go and ask the facilitators at Resolution, up in Solution 9. They keep a record of every citizen's location. Tell them you're looking for an old friend, and they'll put you in contact. We have to go to Solution 9. Okay. We have to go that way. Speak with... okay. Where do I go? Oh, there's a bunch of side quests here I haven't done. But, I kind of left them because at the time when they became available, I was in the middle of, like, a tense moment in the main story quest. The main scenario. I was like, I can't do this. I can't stop to do these side quests. I have to go take care of the problem we're dealing with right now in the main story. So they got left behind. I normally take care of all the side quests in like the current map I'm in. You know, like a while I'm there kind of thing. Usually makes sense with continuity wise. But there was a lot happening at the time, so I couldn't do these. We gotta go do this. We gotta go over there. Can't do these quests. I gotta go. This is a long trek, so I'm gonna run. You can't use a mountain here because this is considered a city. In cities, you can't use your mount. Like the starting cities, like Gridania, Ul'dah, Lumslominsa, you can't use a mount in cities. You only use them in the overworld and in like camps and stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's someone I could talk to. Oh, look at these. Oh, I forgot that this area was here. It's like a it's like a government office, basically. Everyone's waiting for their turn. Welcome to the government sector. How may I be of service? I'm looking for someone named Napike. You're a friend of Napike's? One of many, I'm sure. Such an amiable soul. It's such a shame about that injury forcing her from the field. What a career. I should think the better part of our data on the local fauna was collected by her and her followers. Followers who adore her to this day. I believe she was the one who introduced the idea of fighting with twin blades. And look how that's taken off. Sharing citizens' personal information is strictly forbidden as a rule. However, Nabike left specific instructions that if any fellow Turali should come calling, we should send them directly to her. And so I shall. Her registered domicile is in residential radius 914. Ever since her retirement, she spends most of her days sitting in the plaza, watching the world go by. Let me know if you have trouble finding her. But if you do, please pass on my best wishes. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Okay, let's go find her at residential radius 914. I can teleport there. I can use this Ethernet shard to teleport there. Get us there quicker. We don't have to run all the way. Over there. Okay, since it's a short distance, I will walk. I don't remember what race she is. Oh. You're a hunter, aren't you? You've got the gait, the eye. Could see it a mile off. Are you Napike? Bol'oga? Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Well, you go tell him I'm as safe and well as I've ever been. Sure, it was a shock when the barrier fell. But what kind of viper would I be if I didn't try to make the best of a bad situation? I joined the hunters. Put my talents to use keeping this place safe. Till 10 years ago, that is. My good hand finally gave out on me. Had to leave the front lines. Thought I was done for good, to be honest. But then Her Majesty came to me. Gave me a new mission. Cataloging the beasts I no longer had the strength to kill. Gave me a new lease on life. Say, now that the barrier is broken, is Bol'oga thinking of bringing the Dawn Hunt back to Yaslani? If he is, then could you give him this? What is it? Tell him that I'm still here. That for 30 years, I kept my vow. What does that mean? Are they a thing? Oh my gosh. Are we going back to Tulio Hall? Yeah. Hello. Back to Bol'oga. Oh, okay. I can accept it. I could accept the quest because I had at least one job at level 99. But I can't turn it in on something below. I have to switch to a level 99 job. I was really hoping to not use... I was really hoping to use only experience from the main story quest on the jobs I've been doing the story quest on. Well, Dancer is my main job. I got it to level 100 the other day. So then I switched to Astrologian, which is still level 89. How much XP would I get from the quest? A small chunk. Oh! Q popped. Nice. Oh, it's Hook Runner. Okay. How much time do I have left on this? 13 minutes? 15 minutes? It's too small. Say hello to the party. This is a low-level dungeon. I'm new, sorry. No worries. Go at your own pace. I have no songs to use as my buffer. Oh, just kidding, I do. Of course, I have to be in battle. Save my song buff for the boss. But we have the one. At level, let's see, 40, 30, 52? I have 3 songs. This is a level 30 dungeon. Dots. First, that's something you need to do at the start. Put all your damage over time debuffs on everything first. AoE. You have storm or wind bite, which does wind damage over time, and then venomous bite, which is poison. I almost sent the higher level versions of the rings. Carpet stain creatures called carpet stain. Bat. Okay. These. We need a key. We didn't get the key. Oh, wait, we did get the key. Just kidding. I thought we did it. Oh, there's that key. Got that key. Okay. Waiting for the tank. Dots and everything. What's going on? Oh, the tank must have not gotten everything on. Yeah, the tank didn't AoE everything. Get hate. Well, they call it enmity in this game. Tank asks why they figure out what's happening. I'll let them know it. For now, wait for them to figure it out. They do have the tank stance on, which is good. They didn't have it on right away, I think. It didn't take them long to turn it on, which is good. first boss. Okay. Healer, you shouldn't stand next to the tank like that, because then you get hit like that. No, 3 seconds before I use it. No, gotta replay it now. Iron Jaws? 56. Run faster. Agreed on the stuff I agreed on stuff I don't need. I turn it in for stuff. I don't like how people just jump down, but everyone does it. I have to, and that's why I end up having to do it. There's like stairs and a ramp. You don't have to jump. Okay. And then finishing this dungeon. We're not finishing it just yet. Just a little bit to go. The experience I should get from this roulette should get me to level 98 in Bard. My goal is to get it to level 99, and then I'll switch to like leveling a different job. What am I doing so much? Okay. So, is there like a, yeah, do we need the key in here? I don't remember. I don't think, no, we don't. Do we need the key? I don't remember. Well, I can't remember. I've done this dungeon a million times. I'm gonna go get the keys. I'll have that skeleton chase me. There's nothing in that room. Get these keys because I can't remember which one we need. It's gonna hit me. Yep. Oh, okay. Will let them know why the other monsters start attacking the rest of us. I'll let them figure it out. Okay, let me get the keys. Okay, she's got that one. Let's proceed. I don't remember if those keys we actually needed those. Oh yes, we did. Haha, my memory works. Okay. Shots on everything. Damage over time. That's what we're talking about. Definitely need that key. That gets us into the boss room. Open the door. Second boss. Bosses, technically. Let's focus on the jester first. Alright. And I'm tanking the jester. I'm gonna die. Thank you, healer. Fine, I'll help with the other. Shouldn't be tanking it though. And tank wouldn't need to individually like provoke the mobs if they use their AoEs. Break time? How's it going so far? It's going. We have a tank that's never done this before. But it's not going terribly. Work is going well for you. I hope you're almost done. Wait. Did I roll them? Okay. Roll greed on these because I don't need them. Not gonna put too much effort into this. Monster that's not gonna be fought to the death. Not even close, sadly, but thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, then this happens. The Manor Sentry then opens the door to the last boss of the dungeon. Wait! Cutscene for the healer! You guys! Okay. Not my song buff is almost up, so I'm gonna. Oh my. There we go. Look away, or just keep having it behind you while attacking. Uptime, damage uptime. Handmaiden. Wait. Attack the boss, reapply damage over time. Really run out. I can't tell how much time I have because the text is too small. So I have to shrink the window so that nothing lags. Stream doesn't struggle. We're all seduced. Oh no. Look away. Okay. Interrupted. You're welcome. Oh, it did. Oh, just barely didn't level me. That's okay. GG. What's in the coffer? Stuff I don't need. So I'm gonna roll greed and leave after commending the healer. Okay. Next, let's queue for something next. Ooh, Alliance Raid. DPS is in need. So, at least on my server, Alliance Raid Roulette will often have DPS in need because you need a lot more DPS in a group of 24. So it's like it's one tank per, and then 2 healers per, and then you need 5 DPS each. What server are you from? For safety reasons, I'm not gonna say. But hello. Let's see. What are we gonna do until it pops? I think. No problem. I was curious. Yeah, no, I understand. It's fine. What do we do while while we wait for the queue? Let me see. I think the only thing I can do really is like grind fates, which is something I need to do. Because my none of my shared fate maps are, well, I only just recently like maxed out 3 of them, but this is from like 2 expansions ago. I still need to work on the other one, so I guess I'll work on Ilmeg. I just finished Amaring yesterday? Day before yesterday? No, yesterday. Oh my goodness. Either yesterday or the day before yesterday, but yeah. I haven't done any fates in the last 2 months. Don't get me started with my shared fates. Oh no. Yeah, it's like people have... You're either like on top of it or you barely got it done. There's like no in between. Yes, we can't really do anything else while we're in queue, so I guess we'll go to Ilmeg. Okay, Lita Laran. I guess I could do side quests, but for where I am in the side quests that I haven't done in the Dawn Trail maps, but it doesn't feel right doing them at the point where I am in the main scenario. All right, let's see. Which fates are gonna end soonest? There's these 2. This has 12 minutes. This has 5 minutes. We can do that in 5 minutes. No problem. Let's go over there. Mount. Okay. Since I'm over level, unfortunately, I'm not going to get as much experience out of this, but this is something I need to grind, so might as well. Oh, it's one of these. Through a magical process that might charitably be described as experimental, quote-unquote, the several pixies have created a samid of unusual size and murderousness. That thing. Okay. Let me get my chocobo out to tank and heal me. Sink. Here we go. I've only worked on Dawn Trail Fates, but barely anything in Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Yeah, Shadowbringers is the most progress I've done. So what you saw for I've barely done any fates at all in Endwalker. I don't think I've done any in Dawn Trail. Hi, Trap. We have 4 minutes. It's almost half dead, so I think we can do it. Maybe? Oh, I need food. I need food buff. Hold on. Weaving in the food? Oh, it didn't go off. Food. There we go. What the heck? That's not very well done, but that's okay. It's just a fate. I love the debuff that my chocobo is giving too. It helps a lot. Dead actually. So we have 3 minutes left. We have plenty of time. Plenty of time. All right. I only got from that? Let me see. 70, only 73,000 EXP. That's like barely anything. That's okay though. Actually, you know what? No, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, this has been 14 minutes in. What happened? What happened? Which one is it? It's probably a Stormblood one. Oh no, it's a near one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Samurai said, oof. Oh, the music. I know which boss they're at. Yeah, this one. Gotta be careful. Oh, okay. I'm messing up the opener. It's okay. I'm here late anyway, and not of my own accord. Nope. What do you mean I didn't put my poison arrow on? There we go. There's song. Voltaway raid wide. Refresh. Yeah. Just in time. Those are gonna shoot orbs, so gotta avoid those. What? Shoot, am I not doing a song? I thought oh, I didn't realize it was ending. Oopsies. Party buffs we're gonna get. Okay. Yeah, this is safe. Too far for me to attack though. Well, it's okay. Refresh my dots. Okay. New song. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. no space for others. What am I in? I'm in B. One day we will play Nier. It's on my list. But the list is very long. Have you done any Savage rating by any chance? It's been a while since I've done Savage rating. Last time I did Savage rating was actually the last tier of Shadowbringers. I didn't do any Savage rating in Endwalker at all. Not because I don't want to. Well, okay. I gave up Savage rating by like the end of Shadowbringers because I was just so fed up with Party Finder Hell, as they call it. And I just had too many failed statics, so I just kind of gave up. So I was like, you know what, I'm done. At least for a while. And I haven't rated at all in Endwalker, not because I haven't wanted to. Like I do really enjoy rating. It's just like now my problem is my schedule. My schedule and my time zone. Like I'm in the Pacific, so even though like there are a lot of players who are in the Pacific time zone, for whatever reason I can never find them. Like everyone I play with or know that plays the game, at least up until recently, they're like either East Coast or Europe, you know, or Asia, and just like, well, that doesn't help me. But more recently, some real life friends, oopsies, got into playing the game. Well, actually, some of them are actually already playing the game, but I just kind of lost touch with them a little bit. Reconnected with that friend group, and amongst that friend group, a lot of them just only recently started playing, but a lot of them they caught up super fast. They're either in they started like months ago, and they're, I think the one that's like the most behind is in like post Stormblood. No, either post Stormblood or base Shadowbringers, but yeah. So I could potentially raid with them, but my schedule makes it extremely difficult. It's the main thing. It's the main thing that's preventing me from raiding. Yeah, that's quick, right? This raid battle looks insane. This is an alliance raid. An alliance raid is when it's so like in this game, there's what's called a light party, which is a party of 4, and then there's a full party, which is a party of 8. For alliance raids, it's 3 full parties, so 24 people total. It's definitely insane, especially if you don't know what's going on. when you've done it a bunch of times, it's whatever. Haven't seen these types of raids since early WoW. She used to Destiny raids 8 people. This is not like this is not the typical type of like high-end raiding. Like Savage raiding, which is like the highest difficulty of raiding. Well, second highest technically. But those are just parties of 8. So in that sense, it's the same as Destiny raids. So like there are 8-man raids at the normal difficulty level, and then there's the Savage difficulty level. An Alliance raid is not as difficult as a Savage raid in this game. And then there are trials, which are boss fights. Those are 8-man. Those are eight people parties too. There's like the normal difficulty and then extreme difficulty. Wow, we're on thing. Why does the boss look like 2B? Because it's 2P. For the Shadowbringers expansion, they collaborated with Nier for this Alliance raid. So it's a Nier-themed Alliance raid. And the kicker is that everything that happens in the quest line for it is canon. Because Yoko Taro is like that. He's gonna make you play this MMO to find out what happens with these characters. Yeah. And the gear that drops from these Nier Alliance raids, it's Nier themed equipment, they look pretty good. There's a meme. Okay, so like there's a piece of equipment. It's like bottoms. There's 2B's costume. You can get 2B's costume in this game, as well as her hair. Part of this set, part of 2B's set, is her the bottoms. And a lot of people wear it because it actually gives your character a bump. The bums in this game are very understated. But that's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. So if you play this game, you'll see a lot of players wearing 2B bottoms. Oh, that's my fault. So they can have a bump. But yeah, back to Savage raiding. I would love to Savage raid. It's just difficult it's just difficult for me because of my schedule. It's become practically impossible for me now. Now that I'm a streamer. It's not okay. I could figure something out if I really, really wanted to. It's just a matter of like finding the time and the people. The leotard, her dress, is the outfit. Like the typical, the one that she wears all the time. The bottoms is like, not the full leotard, it's just like, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to say underwear, because I don't think it's underwear, but it's essentially that. Melee doing LB. Melee doing LB. Who's doing no one's using the limit break. There we go. Thanks. And one of the healers. Read on stuff I don't need, but kind of want. Some stuff I already have. Don't need more copies of. Okay. I don't need the other stuff. Yeah, in the game her attire was a leotard under a poofy dress and mini skirt. Okay, yeah, so like the bottoms would be like the bottom half of the leotard. They don't separate. You don't see the top part of the leotard. The top is just the dress. Okay. Oh, I'm almost level 99 actually. Wait, is it 99? Oh, I'm high 98, right? Numbers are so squished because the window is so small for me. Yeah, 98, right? But yes, almost level 99. Nice. That's like going without pants, essentially. All right, let's queue for another one. Let's queue for. Wait, hold on. I wanted to. There was something else about. I think so, there was something else that I wanted to respond to. That's what I'm dealing with. PF hell. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's rough out there. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't know anything about. I'm trying to avoid spoilers, so I'm trying not to look at anything about the current Dawn Trail raids. But I've heard that it's like, if I'm gonna be if I'm using like not the nicest terms. No, I shouldn't say that. What I have heard is that the current Savage raids, the current tier, is not especially challenging, especially after finding out that the whole tier for the race, the world race, was cleared in less than a day. I want to know. I mean, that's not. I would be using words that they're not my words. They're not my words. I'd be like, what am I trying to say? I'm using like, I would be using the blunt version of other people's words, but not mean, if that makes sense. A friend told me that the tier is too easy, but not for PF apparently. Yeah. So like, when I was raiding in Shadowbringers, the last tier, I was struggling with 11S. Wait, what's going on with my camera? Oh, there it goes. E11S, like, with Fate Breaker. I knew the fight very well, and I had no problems with it, more or less. But like you say, can't say the same thing for PF. So for people that so PF stands for Party Finder. I'll explain for people who don't play the game. So there's this thing called Party Finder, and at least on the English-speaking servers, for North America and Europe, party finder is used to recruit parties for specific things, and it's one of the main uses is to recruit for high-end raids, savage raids, and it's a meme that people in Party Finder are not very good at playing the game, and or at least high-end rating. And the unfortunate truth is, when people are, how do I say this nicely? I don't want to sound like elitist. I'm not elitist, I promise. Like, I'm terrible at first too, because when I'm starting to learn to fight for the first time, I mess up quite a bit, Everyone starts somewhere, right? When people don't got friends. Well, that I can't deny that. It's a convenient way to find a party when you don't have like a group of friends that you go with all the time, or oftentimes people will just have a practice party, and you just group up with a random group, and we're gonna be like, hey, we're gonna practice this raid, or first time learning party. So you just go in with randoms who are also learning. So you go in with that expectation everyone's gonna mess up here and there. So, but oh, it's back. But you're learning the fight together. What will happen a lot of times is, you're playing in an MMO, and there are all types of players, right? And everyone's at different skill levels, right? It's nighttime in Ilmeg. I love it. I love nighttime in Ilmeg. It's a little cloudy though. But yeah. I'd probably live there. I was terrible when I was playing. So yeah, everyone has different, skill levels, right? There are people who learn very fast. There are people who need more time to learn things. My only irk with PF is when they claim to be a clear party but can't even get through half the fight. Oh yeah, that is excuse me, that's definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. So what Phoenix is referring to is a clear party is referring to when someone's recruiting for a party with the aim of beating the boss, right? And you go with clear parties, you go in with the expectation that most of the people, or the entire party, or most of the party will be familiar with all of, or at least most of the fight, right? That's the expectation that generally people have when joining a clear party. The problem is, people will either lie. Wait, hold on, I have another cough fit coming. Excuse me. People will often lie about how much progress they've made through the fight, like how much they've practiced and how much they've become, how much of the fight they've learned. So they'll say, oh, this is a clear party, when in reality, they may have seen like maybe half the fight, maybe, and they will try to get carried throughout the fight. or maybe they're just that confident that they'll learn as they go. So like in their mind, they don't think they're expecting to be carried, but in reality they are. You should probably just, oh no, no, the cough is from like this weird flu I had recently, and it's just a lingering symptom, But thank you. I will drink some water. Okay. So yeah, that's a common that's a prevalent issue with rating in Final Fantasy XIV. People either, or another common thing that happens is like, for example, like someone in the party, they have cleared the fight, but they have at least they have like a friend or more than one friend that wants to clear the fight too. So there are often parties are like clear for one or clear for two, right? So like the expectation is that most of the people will know the fight, except like a couple of them, which maybe which should be familiar at least with some of the fight, at least half. So you go in with the expectation that there will be some, you know, messing up a little bit, but for the most part, most people are gonna know how to do the fight. But like the fake clear parties, those often don't go well either. The one friend or the two friends that like are hoping for a clear, they often they often don't learn as fast as they will claim to. So the clear doesn't happen. That's another struggle with rating. It's another common scenario. I can't look at Party Finder because I haven't unlocked the raids, but I can look at the like old ones. No, this wouldn't really explain. This wouldn't really be like a good example, because older ones or ones from previous expansions you can just like unsync. When you unsync, that means like you so like when you go into older or previous content, your level will get synced down to what the level of that content was when it came out. So for example, for the Endwalker expansion, the cap level for Endwalker was 90. So if you go and do like a raid from that was released with Endwalker, or any content really, and like dungeons or well no, it would only be in dungeons, but anyway, so like if you did like raids from Endwalker, they would all be level 90. So your level, if you were like over level 90, you would get synced down to 90. But if you unsync it, you can go in as the whatever level you currently are. But when you unsync, you are like you're depending on what the content is, you're like forfeiting something, like whether it be the rewards or like it's usually something. But yeah. So we're currently queued for high level dungeon roulette. I'm number 1 in the wait list, so it should pop soon. I love the Endwalker raids, they're so good, except P8S, we never talk about that. Which one was P8? That was oh yeah. I didn't rate it Endwalker, but the normal raids were really good. I can only imagine how good the Savage versions were. But you don't get to be a god if you unsync? No, you get to be a god if you unsync. You just one-shot everything because you're like many levels higher than the monsters. But you can't unsync like you can't unsync current content, like stuff that's currently relevant. The normal raids are great, yeah. The music was so good. The fights were fun. I was sad that I didn't get to do Savage rating, but it is what it is. Can't unsync ultimates too? Correct, yes. Can't do those. So, the highest difficulty rating is, it's called the ultimate difficulty. And, you can't unsync those. You wiped my party too many times. Now let's see how you like it. Yeah. Even like certain bosses, even if you unsync, they can actually hurt depending on how much higher you are. Like the first raid tier for Stormblood. That was the 04. What was his name again? The boss or the antagonist from. Wait, hold on. What was his name? What was his name? Wait, I'm blanking. The antagonist from Final Fantasy V. The Stormblood raids were so good. So in the Stormblood expansion, the raids were like, the 8-man raids. Hold on, another cough is coming. The raids in the Stormblood expansion were all like callbacks to classic Final Fantasy games. It was so cool. Okay. There are two camps about that though. Like some people loved it, other people hated it. Like you could fight Chaos from Final Fantasy 1 or Kefka from Final Fantasy 6. Who else? The Phantom Train from Final Fantasy 5 or 6? I haven't played it yet. We will soon, though. We're almost done with 4. Well, no. We're gonna have to play after years, but yeah. Suplex the train. I know that I know that meme. Would love to see a Sin raid. So, like, everyone's been waiting for more Final Fantasy X stuff. The only thing that we've had so far are Tidus and Yuna's costumes. Like Tidus, Yuna, Lulu, and Yuffie as like minions, which are like pets. There is a boss from Final Fantasy X in the game. There are like small other references here and there. I'd love anything Orin. I feel like one of the samurai gear sets is like kind of resembling his outfit a little bit. But nothing like too directly referencing Orin. But yeah, people something that from Final Fantasy X that people have been wanting for years is Blitzball. Like people really want Blitzball added to the game. Like literally people have been asking for it for years. Give me the shades. I can see that happening. Blitzball would be fun though. Like it would be the perfect mini game to add to the Gold Saucer. I can understand why they'd be hesitant to like add it though. Like they'd have to literally create like the game in the game. A game in a game. Which is what the Gold Saucer is really, but I probably spend more hours in Blitzball than the actual game. When I think back to when I first played Final Fantasy X, I played a little bit of it. I actually don't. I only. Even though I enjoyed it, I only played it when I needed to. I didn't do any extracurricular stuff with Blitzball. Although to be fair, at the time, I was still new to JRPGs, so I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just like, hey, this mode's fun. Okay, wait, I gotta keep doing the main story, kind of thing. But we will eventually be replaying 10. We still gotta get through 4, the after years, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, 7. 7 is gonna take literally like years. Because there's the whole like all the 7 related stuff. The beginning is super rough, especially when your team is weaker than everyone else's. You had to basically replace the entire backseat team. Yeah. That sounds right. I'll be here for 5 years if it'll take. Yeah. If we wanted it to go faster, I would have to play every day. Oh, Q popped. I would have to play Final Fantasy every day, which I wouldn't mind, but I know not everyone is interested in that. So that's why you only do it once a week. At least currently. Oh, Sastasha hard mode. EXP food. Say hello to party. I also think everyone wants to see their favorite and popular Final Fantasy. Yeah. I don't blame them. We'll get there though, eventually, right? That's more than can be said for the Mario games. I'm sorry that I keep procrastinating Yoshi's Island. I've been seriously considering just like being like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just gonna beat the game without getting 100%. I'm very tempted. That way we can just move on to the next Mario game, right? In fairness, I like Mario Mondays because it frustrates you. Ugh. I can't say I blame you because I'm sure it's entertaining for you guys. But like, you know, there is a sense of like satisfaction when I do get it done, right? So that's kind of what keeps me going. But it's the developers of Yoshi's Story, I don't think they understood. Whoa, I didn't realize I could do that. I totally did that by accident. Jumped over that. The developers of Yoshi's Island, I don't think they truly understood what they were doing. Like, this sounds good on paper, but although to be fair, you know, old games like that, they had to make them last. Like, I haven't played Castlevania or like Metroid, but like those games, right? They're very simple to play, but also difficult, like at the later levels. And you will be there for hours and hours exploring, right? And just getting through the levels. Because you don't, you know, unlike current games, which are all online now. Oops, I have 2 songs. They can't just like add updates. They have to. Oh, there I go. I'd love to see you play any Souls game, but I know you'll not like it at all. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Like, I'd actually, I'm interested in Lies of P. But, I'd have to, like, you know, mentally prepare myself. But, you know, since it would be like a Souls, you know, if I ever decide, hey, I'm gonna play Dark Souls, or a Souls-like game, like, you know, Lies of P or Elden Ring. If I ever decide to play those, I would know what I'm getting myself into, right? Or at least like I have a sense of what I'm getting myself into. I don't know what the actual experience of it would be, but I know what I'm getting myself into, in a way. To a degree, right? Elden Ring has great lore, and it's probably the easiest of the Souls, in my opinion. Oh, is it the easiest? I know that it has a lot of good lore, because I know that, like, I see people get excited talking about it. But I don't think I'm going to be playing it anytime soon. But it's not out of the realm of possibility. That's all. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do about Yoshi's Island. I'm either gonna keep procrastinating, or we'll finally have a Mario Monday at some point soon. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna feel like doing. Okay. Why not just take a break from it and play a different game? You'd understand. I guess. I'm just excited for Mario Sunshine to be eventual Mario Monday. Yeah, it will be. I still need to get a GameCube controller for my Switch for Mario Sunshine, because I think my experience when I was trying it for the first time, I think having the proper controller would help a lot with that game. Like, even though it's possible to play with a Joy-Con, I feel like I would benefit like anybody would benefit greatly by playing with a GameCube controller, because of how the game was made, right? And the mechanics. It's definitely made for that GameCube controller. Yeah, I definitely get that sense. So, I think I might have one on my throne. I'm not telling you guys to get it for me, because I'm not gonna be playing it anytime soon. But something to get eventually. But to the thing about skipping it and taking a break from it. See, if I take a break from it, I'm never gonna play it again. That's the problem. Like with Final Fantasy XIII, like I kind of want to, like I was interested in going back and doing like endgame stuff, But I haven't touched it since I beat it. You know, I just don't have time. So like, if I take a break from Yoshi's Island, I'll probably never play it again. The Switch version felt a tad off on the jumps, but still my favorite Mario. Yeah. I remember when I was looking into it, like how it felt to play the Switch version. I saw like Reddit posts where people were like, it felt weird, or like you really need to play it on a GameCube controller. So that's what I'm gonna do when I eventually play it. Okay, oh no, the tank died. Uh-oh. Oh no, the healer. Oh no, you're gonna... Oh, there I go. Alright. Back to the beginning. But yeah, like after Yoshi's Island is Super Mario RPG. I would be going back into that after Yoshi's Island. We started it like we started it. Wait, what's this splinter chest? Oh right, it's a Oh, it's right. It's a crafting material. Yeah, we started and we played a little bit of it. Didn't get very far. It was part of our Mario part of our countdown to of the wrong name of the game. The Peach game. Princess Peach game that I was really looking forward to. I keep thinking of the other Peach game. I'm having trouble remembering the name. Not Super Princess Peach. The other one. Or is it Super Princess Peach? I'm mixing them together. I'm mixing them up in my mind. All those Mario games leading up to that game. Which game? Why am I home game? Okay. I'm gonna die. I keep forgetting I have this ability. They added this. White volley. I'm still not used to having it at low levels. Okay. We probably have as many Mario games as we have Final Fantasy. Yeah. There's so many Mario games. Yeah, it's literally content for years. Oh no, I've been grabbed and tossed like a rag doll. Okay, we gotta get the Kraken's arms. Okay, we got them. We got them. This will be our last dungeon for tonight. So we'll wrap up after this boss. Arms? Yep. That's a simple. We need the arms. Well, we need to get rid of the arms. got grabbed again. 10 years from now, we'll remind you never beat Yoshi's Island. No joke. That's probably gonna happen. If I decide to not finish it soon. Come on. Okay. I could just bite the bullet and force myself to play. Like I'm not looking like I would be fine with playing it if I was just like beating the last level, right? It's getting the 100% or 100 points for each level is this it's such a grind. You're the one who wanted to perfect it. Yeah, I know. It's on me. I'm not saying otherwise. It's on me. Wow, I've never seen this phase in a long time. Wow. GG. I'm gonna command the healer. Oh hey, I got 2 commendations as DPS. Alright. That is going to be it for tonight. Let me get my window over here. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Tomorrow is Wednesday, yes? Today's Tuesday? Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. So, we're gonna be playing some more Let's Go Eevee. What are we doing in... oh yeah, we're going through the Cerulean gym. We've actually beat at least 2 of the trainers in the gym, so... And, we'll most likely end up having to grind a little bit to level up our Pokemon. So we can get ready for Misty. And we can get the badge. But yeah, that is what we're gonna do tomorrow. And no updates or announcements or anything. So that is all for today. Thank you all so much again. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. And please leave a comment if you would like to share your thoughts. If you're going to bed, I hope you rest well and have sweet dreams. If your day is just getting started, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, please do so if you would like to. And also, if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, please feel free to do so if you haven't already and you would like to. And I will hope to see you all tomorrow for Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Ta-ta, Otsumika!